We have made a dashboard combining 4 or 5 reports together into one screen so that you don't have to go through all the Excel files. You can do if you want, but for the high level view, we have your daily sales, your month-to-date sales, year-to-date sales, your jobs completed, how many jobs you've completed for the month, your sold hours. So these are your billed hours, the invoiced hours. If you have the workshop system, your staff clocking in, clocking off. This is the combination of both productive hours and unproductive hours. Then we have your labor, parts and paint analysis for previous month to this month. We have the trend tracker. So the year-to-date sales versus your last year. That's your invoiced jobs showing completed. And that's from the show repairs completed report. Your sold hours month to date is rounded to the nearest hour. And that's from, again, work provider income analysis. I don't know if you've seen work provider income analysis, but it has got a lot of data inside. I'm just going to accept Carl there. It's work provider income analysis has a lot of data inside. So if I just go next. So attended hours, that I briefly mentioned, is the staff clocking in, clocking off. And that's rounded to the nearest hour. And that's on the technician timesheet reports. There, your labor, parts and paint analysis, again, work provider income analysis has that huge breakdown. Labor, parts, paint, discounts. And then, so I'll just cover the year to dates. So that's really good. And now, why do you want to do this? Well, really the secret to getting more work, onboarding new work providers, manufacturer approvals, it all comes from data. I mean, today, data is like gold. And, these companies, they care so much about your data. And another reason why is just for your own knowledge, your general business, managing your business, you can see which work provider is paying you the most or the least after the parts, paint and material and labor is all factored in, right? You can analyze which part suppliers are giving you the highest discounts and where you look like you want to order from more. Yeah, so again, with the attended hours and the sold hours, ideally you want your sold hours 20% or 30% higher than your attended hours for your business to be at a very good place. You can cover for those downtimes. Yeah, so you can find out if you're overstaffed. You can improve your own efficiencies. Any process that you have where, I can automate this. I can, I can fill up my box a little bit more. I can take about 80 vehicles a week, or I can only take 20 vehicles a week. But if I do this, I might be able to take 24. It is that little bit of number, which again, it really boosts your productivities. We are the only system doing this in the industry. So I will lead you over to Thomas Mooring. Thomas, if you share your screen there and do a little presentation, thank you.
No, thanks, Vinny. Really appreciate the introduction. Guys, nice to meet you. Some of you I would have met already. Some, this is the first time that you've seen my face, and maybe DataQuest as a business. So nice to meet all of you, and thank you for taking some time out of your day to join us today. I'll try not to keep you for too long. This is more of a bit of an introduction into what our cloud phone systems can offer for you guys. I think you'll see some real value and benefit in our solution. We've worked really hard with Rohit and Vinny to create this bespoke integration, and it's been a long time in the making. So looking forward to sharing it with you today. So I'll share my screen and we can sort of get started straight away. So if you can let me know once you see my PowerPoint presentation, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, we can see.
All okay for everyone? Perfect. So no, Vinny, that was really useful. Thanks for sharing some details on the updates of your system. I think some of the key takeaways from that, the reporting, having access to see when jobs were, how much the job was for, why months are busier than other months. And that sort of leads quite nicely to our phone system, because we can look at it from a communication perspective with customers and see why months might be busier than other months because of our advanced reporting. We also understand that taking notes and keeping customer data is crucial. So we've created this AI sidekick tool where your team will be provided with a full transcription of every call, and then AI will be able to summarize that. And then essentially you can copy and paste those summarizations into Autosoft. So instead of taking a lot of time to manually write notes into the platform, you can take these notes and push them straight into the record. Why is that good? Well, saves you guys time. You know, your day-to-day is trying to improve the workflow that comes through within the business. This will hopefully speed up that operation, but also make notes more accurate. We understand that the repair centre is a busy environment as well. You could be receiving call after call and not have time to make these notes. So hopefully that will help. And then we move on to PCI payment gateways. Now, a number of customers take car payments over the phone. It's important that when taking car payments, it's done in a secure and compliant way. So what we've done at DataQuest and with IPEX is we've included a PCI payment gateway within the phone system. So now you can take car payments securely and compliantly. Now, customer data should be the key thing that you should care about within the business. So keeping data secure is vital. Here's a bit of a process of how it works, and hopefully this breaks it down fairly easily for you. So a customer may be on a phone to one of your staff members. The staff member asks the customer to enter their card details into their keypad within their phone. And what your staff will be able to see is the process of that card transaction with stars. So you won't be able to see the full card details. It keeps the data secure and compliant. I've got a quick video here, and I think this would be really useful for you guys to see how this compliant car payment gateway works. So first of all, your staff are securing the telephone line. They put that number into the telephone line and it's suddenly secure. Then you have the customer information. You'd ask them to put their name, their address, city, postcode, and verify the amount that you're paying. Then you'd ask the customer to use their keypad to put their card number in. If that card number is wrong or entered in incorrectly for whatever reason, it would come up with an X. But if it's done correctly, it would come up with a tick. And then you can ask them to do their expiry date and their CVC code. Essentially, once that payment's complete, you'll get a stamp to say that payment's complete, and it links with any of your payment gateway providers, which I'll share with you quickly. So why is this beneficial for repairers? Well, you get payment straight away. A lot of the time, repairers send links out to customers and wait for them to pay back. Here, you're on the phone with the customer and you're receiving payment instantly. The good thing with our system is we recognize that not everyone within the business will be taking car payments. So this license doesn't have to be assigned to every user within the business. We could say, there's somebody in accounts that takes payments. We can assign them with this license. Now, this license is a per user per month cost.
Thomas, a question for you while we're waiting.
Yes.
Thomas, you mentioned that a 5-minute call can be transcribed with a summary, and then it can be automatically fed into Autosoft. Same with WhatsApp messages. You have a website chatbot, and you have card payments. There's a lot there which is integrating. Can a Bodyshop add on one service at a time?
Yes. So you don't need to take it all at once. We can be bespoke to what your requirements are and essentially say, what are the key things that you want to have initially? Is it the integration into Autosoft? Is it to have WhatsApp integration? And we can add this on throughout the term. The system's going to constantly be evolving. So I know we went through quite a lot there, but I think it's important to highlight what the system can do. Ultimately, you probably have a lot of these services, but it may be via a third party. What we're essentially saying here is you can bring all of those channels, your PCI, your payment gateways, your WhatsApp, into one single communication tool.
Tony in Trimtech, is all this available in Ireland?
From my perspective, Northern Ireland, yes, everything that I've gone through today on the IPEX platform is available.
Southern Ireland, as in.
Oh, sorry, Southern Ireland, yes, yeah, all available.
Yeah, so we can integrate our phone systems, the WhatsApp all comes.
Yeah.
Okay. We've been looking into AI receptionists, so receptionists that can answer a certain amount of questions within the Bodyshop. Have you guys integrated that in any way?
I don't know if you want me to pick this up, Vinny, this question, but in terms of the phone system, we do have automated ways that you can essentially speak to a customer. It's an AI tool, but if a customer calls in, AI will ask a certain length of questions, so it removes the need to have a receptionist. I'm not sure if that would be integrated within Autosoft from the offset, but yes, we do have AI tools that can take over conversation.
Just quickly to get this is already activated for some of you, and where to find it in the system, let me just go to the system there and show you. So if all of you are on Autosoft right now, can you go to menu and go down to this KPI Analytics? I think some of you won't have it activated. This will show up that screen there. Yeah, has this worked does everyone have it, or let's see.
Perhaps you can email our help desk if you don't have it and you want it, and we can activate it.